Welcome back. Time now for Media Watch. James Creedon and his trusty laptop are in the house. Thanks for joining us, James. As you may have noticed, the Olympic Games are now underway, or at least the opening ceremony.
But stay with us.
We've been talking about the first social media games. A lot of talk about that over the last few years.
That's right. Well, if you, the pace of change has been very quick. If you go back to, I think it was Sydney in 2000, you know, the internet was pretty slow, kind of just ticking along. Athens in 2004, nobody really had smartphones. Even 4 years ago in Beijing, you had just 6 million people on Twitter. That has exploded to 140 million now. 100 million people on Facebook. That's it's been multiplied by 9 to 900 million people. So they're actually dubbing it. There's all these headlines. If we take a look here, London Olympics are the Twitter Games, and so they're talking about the extent to which both fans and athletes are going to be communicating via social media.
There are stranger sports in there than tweeting as well.
So. This is it. But you see, the whole thing is they have to be very careful what they tweet, because if you might remember earlier this week, this fair lady from Greece got kicked out of the games. Her name was Voulou Papachristou, and she tweeted something that was considered, and indeed it probably was, racist, and she got kicked out. So people are having to be careful what they tweet. And let's take a look at the kind of thing we are seeing online, which is viral videos, sort of feel-good stuff where sports people are trying to communicate with their fans. This is a viral video, Call Me Maybe, the US men's and women's swim team.
It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
So there you go, the kind of stuff, the really amazing things you're finding on social media.
Meanwhile, the International Olympic Committee, they're being party poopers about all of this.
That's right, and maybe that's why we're seeing very generic things like that online, which isn't infringing any sponsorship deals. NBC in the US, they paid $1 billion to the Olympics Committee for exclusive rights. So what the Olympics Committee have done via UK legislation, which had to be enacted, is to include provisions for social media, which means that as a member of the public or an athlete, you can't post a video of a sporting event on Twitter or Facebook or your blog. So how are they really going to police that at an international kind of level? They can't really. And what they'll end up having to do, I suppose, is focusing on the most blatant violations and trying to. It reminds us here in France, I suppose, of the French elections when something similar happened where results couldn't be published before 8 p.m. But of course, people find ways around it. It's very difficult to police social media, but I suppose the Olympics Committee have to reassure sponsors who've paid millions, billions of dollars or euros or whatever that they're doing their utmost to make sure that things are kept, above board.
Okay, meanwhile, one UK politician has managed to get a video that's gone viral. His name has caused news presenters problems in the past, so I'll leave it to you.
Who needs to kind of spend years training to be a top athlete? You can just have a big mishap with a bell, which is what happened to the Culture Secretary in London this morning. Let's take a look at these pictures.
Yeah, sure. Oh, my goodness me.
You need to back announce him as Jeremy Hunt, because we never said that.
Did I not say his name was Jeremy Hunt?
No.
Okay, there we are. Disaster averted. Thank you.
As I believe I was just explaining off screen there, his name is
Jeremy Hunt. That's it.
That's right. Well done.
This was all part of the All the Bells event where you're ringing in the Olympic Games, as you can see. But the thing is, the woman he almost hit is CNN's Christian Amanpour's sister, and she was tweeting about it. Let's take a look online. So he certainly didn't pick a low-profile person. That woman is my sister, Lizzie. Are you okay? So there you go. He hit somebody almost famous. And of course, very quickly with these videos, it has become viral and it has been remixed. Let's take a listen to what has been done by one internet user today.
Yeah, sure.
James Creedon, thanks very much for joining us for Media Watch.